son, closing in all around you. The light's justice has been awakened. The sins of the past have finally caught up to you. You will be called to account for all the atrocities you've committed, the unspeakable horrors you've let loose upon this world, and the dark, ancient powers you've enslaved. Though my soul was one of the first to be devoured by your evil, there are thousands more bound within this blade, and they cry out for release. Look now to your defenses, my son, for the champions of justice gather at your gates.
Stand upon the hallowed ground of the Scourge. The light won't protect you here. Nothing will protect you. You could have been my greatest champions. A force of darkness that would wash over this world and deliver it into a new age of strife. But that honor is no longer yours. Soon, I will have a new champion. The breaking of this one has been taxing. The atrocities I have committed upon his soul. He has resisted for so long, but he will bow down before his king soon. Never! I will never serve you! In the end, you will all serve me.
There is no rest left for me.
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance.
The spirits are restless.
Narala Belore.
Greetings, friend.
What are we if not slaves to this torment? We are the Forsaken. The moment is upon us. I have no time for games. I have no time for games. Very well. The moment is upon us. have no time for games. The moment is upon us. Very well. I have no time for games. What joy is there in this curse? Very well. The moment is upon us. Hardly worth the effort.
The light of the sun shines upon I come to declare this land. The plan is exactly what we
time for games. Very well.
What is this disturbance? You dare trespass upon this hallowed ground? This shall be your final resting place!
Joy is our bow is at the river. Together we will. Time is of the essence. Hardly worth the effort. What are we looking to see this torment? I have no time for this.
Matters into my own hands! All part of the Master's plan! Your end is inevitable!
Very well. I have no time for games. Hardly worth the effort. The moment is upon us. My will is my own. I've got a good feeling about this. Very well.
Our forces are under attack.
Hardly worth the effort. I have no time for this. Very well. The moment is upon us. I have no time for games. My will is my own. Hardly worth the effort.
Storm, earth, and fire, heed my call. Yes?
My will is my own.
Storm, earth, and fire, heed my call.
There is no rest left for me. Very well. The moment is upon us. Hardly worth the effort. Games. Hardly worth the effort. My will is my own. The moment is upon us. Very well. I have no time for games. Hardly worth the effort. I have no time for games. The moment is upon us. My will is my own. Very well. Hardly worth the effort. My will is my own. I have no time for games. The moment is upon us. Hardly worth the effort. Very well. Very well. The moment is upon us. My will is my own. I have no time for games. Hardly worth the effort. What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Is someone injured?
Hardly worth the effort. The moment is upon us.
The sheer audacity.
This is the beginning and the end, mortals. None may enter the Master's sanctum.
I have no time for games. I was looking for a target. Together we will stay
I see only darkness.
I'm with you. Lead on. I'm with you.
My will is my own.
Serve with honor.
What joy is there in this curse? My will is my own. Very well. Hardly worth the effort. I have no time for games.
Enough talk. Does not matter to me. The sheer audacity of the plan is exactly what is
The moment is upon us. My will is my own. Hardly worth the effort. I have no time for games. moment is upon us. Hardly worth the effort. We are the Forsaken. Very well.
Blessings.
I will give you a taste of my suffering. Slaughter our enemies. I have no time for this. My will is my own. The moment is upon us. Slaughter our enemies. Hardly worth the effort. Very well.
Light of the sun shine upon you.
Hardly worth the effort. The moment is upon us. I have no time for games. Sounds My will is my own. I have no time for games. The moment is upon us. Hardly worth the effort. Very well. My will is my own. The moment is upon us.
Lead on. I'm with you.
And here you are. Very well. My suffering.
Remember those.
Your incursion ends here! None shall survive!
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Face the might of the whole years.
Hardly worth the effort.
Enough! I'm tired of these games!
Your rampage has reached its conclusion.
Sheer audacity of the plan.
Mortals! As the
You will not let
unpathetic
you speak to a
magic
dragon after
betrays you!
To my aid, heroes. Know the suffering you cause.
Headphones! What sorcery is this?
What joy is in this house? Hardly worth the effort.
Yes, my friend.
What are we if not slaves to this torment? The moment is upon us.
Yes. Does not matter to me.
There is no rest left for me. Very well. I have no time for games. My will is my own. The moment is upon us. My will is my own. I have no time for games.
Enough talk. Enough talk. The sheer audacity of the plan is exactly what intrigues me.
joy is there in this curse? Very well. Hardly worth the effort. Very well. Hardly worth the effort. My will is my own. I've got to be doing about this. The moment is upon us. My will is my own. There is no rest left for me. Hardly worth the effort.
Storm,
I have no
earth,
time
and
for
fire.
games.
Heed my call. Direct me.
Very well. The moment is upon us. Hardly worth the effort. Very well. I have no time for games. I have no time for games.
For every Horde soldier that you killed, for every Alliance dog that fell, the Lich King's armies grew. Even now, the Valkyr work to raise your fallen as Scourge. Things are about to get much worse. Come, taste the power that the Lich King has bestowed upon me.
The moment is upon us. Together we
Your soul will find no redemption here.
Sheer audacity of the plan is exactly what he did.
Your soul will find no redemption here. I have become dead. I am released.
Our struggles are far from over.
What joy is there in this curse? Hardly worth the effort. My will is my own. I have no time for games. The moment is upon us. Hardly worth the effort. Very well. Hardly worth the effort. The moment is upon us. Very well. I have no time.
What ails you? Right
What
away.
are we if not slaves to this torment? I have no time for games. Very well. My will is my own. Hardly worth the effort.
I'm ready once more.
The moment is upon us.
In the name of our Dark Master.
The moment is upon us.
Lead on.
For honor.
Very well.
Let's get on with it.
For the Lich King.
Yes.
Insufficient mana. Our hero has been killed.
My will is my own.
I'm ready once more.
I have no time for games. There is no rest left for me. My will is my own. I have no time for games.
It's nearly time. Have you readied yourself? Remember, no victory
There
comes
is no
without
rest
cost.
left for me. Hardly worth the effort. What joy is there in this curse? Very well.
Preparation is the better part of valiance.
What are we if not slaves to this torment? We are the Forsaken. The moment is upon us. My will is my own. I have no time for games. The moment is upon us. Hardly worth the effort. What are we if not slaves to this torment?
If you're sure. Sounds interesting. sure.
What are we if
I
not
am
slaves
very
to this torment?
but I also
We are the Forsaken. The moment is upon us.
Just talking about you. Establish a perimeter. Enough talk.
The scourge cannot be stopped.
Let the sun shine upon you. The sheer audacity of the plan is exactly what intrigues me.
Very well.
Yes? Doesn't matter to me.
I'm trying to think here.
What are we
Stormwing
if not
honors
slaves to
your
this
service
torment?
to the Alliance.
I have no time for games.
I'm trying to think here. Sounds interesting.
What joy is there in this curse?
Greetings, friend. Sounds interesting.
The scourge cannot be stopped.
Very well. What are we if not slaves to this torment? Hardly worth the effort. The moment is upon us.
If you're sure.
What joy is there in this curse?
I'll allow the law. Yes? The sheer audacity of the plan is exactly what intrigues me.
Times of the essence. We are the Forsaken. My will is my own. My will is my own. The moment is upon us. Hardly worth the effort. I have no time for games. Very well. Very well. The moment is upon us.
More gold is required.
There is no rest left for me. I will give you a taste of my suffering, wretch. What joy is there in this curse? I have no time for games. Hardly worth the effort. My will is my own. The moment is upon us. I have no time for games. My will is my own.
Establish a perimeter.
Our forces are under attack.
I have no time for games.
What's the plan? Sounds interesting.
Let the sun shine upon you.
We are the Forsaken. There is no rest left for me. I was looking for a target, and here you are. Slaughter our enemies. The moment is upon us. My will is my own. What joy is there in this curse? Very well. Hardly worth the effort. Very well. My will is my own. The moment is upon us. Hardly worth the effort. I have no time for games. I have no time for games.
If you're sure.
Stormwing honors
are the Forsaken.
Very well.
Lokrigar Nokal.
My will is my own. The moment is upon us. Hardly worth the effort. I have no time for games. My will is my own.
Very well.
My will is my own. I have no time.
Foolish mortals. You thought us defeated so easily. The Sand Lane are the Lich King's immortal soldiers. Now, you shall face their might combined. Rise up, brothers, and destroy our enemies!
There is no rest.
Bow down before the Sand Lane!
What are we now, slaves?
What's the plan?
What joy is this? What joy is this?
Time is of the essence.
We are the Forsaken.
Our hero has been killed. Never my queen. They come.
What are we if not slaves to this torment? Very well.
Foolish mortals. You thought us defeated so easily. The Sand Lane are the Lich King's immortal soldiers. Now, you shall face their might combined. Rise up, brothers, and destroy our enemies!
The spirits are restless. Bow down before the Sand Lane!
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
The spirits are restless.
Are the Forsaken.
Not enough now.
The line of Stormwind's
I am the Warchief.
Power the orb. Valenar will have his vengeance.
Regard the God.
Greetings, friends.
Tremble before Tal'Daram mortals, for the power of the orb flows through them. Regard the God.
never again will our kingdom.
I am the Warchief.
Aralam Valori. Enough talk.
The spirits are restless.
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance.
Let's get on with it.
We are the Forsaken.
Inventory is full.
The spirits are
Never
restless.
again will our kingdom be deceived.
Time is of the essence. Sounds good.
What joy is there in
I
this
am
curse?
Varian.
May the light of the
but I am
sun
also
shine upon you.
Nagash. The line of Stormwind's kings has been restored.
There is no rest left for me. I have no time for games. What are we if not slaves to this torment? I have no time for games. What joy is there in this curse? Hardly worth the effort.
Yes? Establish a perimeter.
I come to cleanse this land.
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance.
There is no rest left for me.
Inventory is full.
The War Chief.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Time is of the essence.
The line of Stormwind's
What's the plan?
kings has been restored.
We are the Forsaken.
Lobrigar Nogal.
I come to cleanse this land.
We were just talking about you. Does not matter to me.
There is no rest left for me. My will is my own.
Very well.
The moment is upon us. We are the Forsaken. I have no time for games. My will is my own.
Let's get on with it.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Very well.
Hardly worth the effort.
Here it comes.
Aid required.
What joy is there in this curse? The moment is upon us.
What does it mean about this?
We are the Forsaken.
I am the War Chief.
This. Unfortunate.
My will is my own. What joy is there in this curse?
Very well.
I have no time for games. The moment is upon us. My will is my own. I have no time for games.
This was always the plan. That was my plan. I'll play along. You thought of that? I've got a good feeling about this. I've got a
We
good
are the
feeling about this.
Forsaken. Hardly worth the effort.
Who dares violate the sanctity of my domain? Be warned. All who trespass here are doomed.
We are not slaves to this torment. The moment is upon
Let's get on with it. You think yourselves triumphant? You have only taken one step closer to the abyss. I grow tired of these games. Proceed, and I will banish your souls to oblivion.
You know the Lich King still offers you a place by his side.
Never. Your day will come, Lich. The Alliance will see to it.
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance.
What joy is there in this curse?
You have no idea what horrors lie ahead. You have seen nothing.
spirits are restless.
We are the exiles. They hold their knees for their life.
I am very, but I am
The end is upon you! Servants, soldiers of the Cold Dawn, obey the call of Kel Broussard! Rejoice! Your victory is a hollow one. I shall return with powers beyond your imagining.
Silver Covenant stands we stand together.
What joy is there in this
My bow
curse?
is at the ready.
Very well. My will is my own. The moment is upon us. Hardly worth the effort.
We stand together. Remember those we lost. Together we will save Azeroth. Fight well.
Yes?
What joy is there in this curse? I have no time for games. Very well. I have no time for games. Very well.
So, the light's vaunted justice has finally arrived. Shall I lay down Frostmourne and throw myself at your mercy?
So this is how it ends. Prepare yourselves, heroes. For today, we make our final stand.
When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you. Your anguished cries will be testament to my unbridled power.
There's nothing left of Arthas. Only the Lich King remains.
Foolish girl, you seek that which I killed long ago. He is merely a ghost now, a faint echo in my mind.
You will not escape me that easily, Arthas. I will have my vengeance.
I will not make the same mistake again, Sylvanas. This time, there will be no escape. You failed to serve me in undeath. Now, all that remains for you is oblivion.
Then my destiny shall be fulfilled on this day. The moment is upon us.
Sheer audacity of the plan is exactly...
Frees you from within, until all that remains is an icy husk. questions remain unanswered. No doubts linger. You are Azeroth's greatest champions. You overcame every challenge you filled. My mightiest servants have fallen before your relentless onslaught. Your unbridled fury. Is it truly righteousness that drives you? I wonder. You shall be rewarded for your unwitting sacrifice. Watch now as I raise them from the dead to become masters of the Scourge. They will shroud this world in chaos and destruction. Azeroth's fall will come at their hands.
This isn't how it's supposed to end.
I delight in the irony.
You have come to bring Arthas to justice, to see the Lich King destroyed. First, you must escape Frostmourne's hold, or be damned as I am, trapped within this cursed blade for all eternity. Aid me in destroying these tortured souls. Together, we will loosen Frostmourne's hold and weaken the Lich King from within.
Let's get on with it.
Free, at last. It is over, my son. This is the moment of reckoning. Rise up, champions of the light!
Father, is it over?
At long last. No king rules forever, my son.
I see. Only darkness before me.
Without its master's command, the restless scourge will become an even greater threat to this world. Control must be maintained. There must always be a Lich King.
What's this? He kept it. All this time, he kept it. I knew. I sensed a part of him still alive, trapped, struggling. Oh, Arthas. Perhaps he might someday remember what he once was. By the light, may he at last find rest, free from the icy grip of that terrible blade.
Lich King is dead, and that Bolvar War Dragon died with him. Now, go. Leave this place, and never return.